Welcome. We've got a blend door actuator here that I pulled out of a 2008 Grand Marquis. What this does is it controls a door in the HVAC system, and it either blends hot air or cold air together in order to get the temperature that you set your climate control system to. So Ford made a pretty big mistake with these. They break, and they're very grueling to get to replace. The book tells you that you have to remove the entire dashboard. Most people take a shortcut and they snap this boss off right here, which is what I did. And then they only use one screw to hold down the replacement. And, I've had mine like this for a few months now and it seems just fine. And according to other people, they've done the same and it works for them too. So the goal of this video is to figure out what failed on this and did Ford know about it before they went into production? Did they know this was going to be a problem? So let's just take it apart and see what broke on the inside. I can see it's got these clips here. I'm going to try and pry them off. A little bit of grease. This looks pretty simple. We've got some sort of probably DC motor here. A plastic gear. And this piece is the business end. This little shaft connects to the blend door. So let's take that gear off. So it's not like any of the teeth broke. Let's check out this guy. Oh, I see our problem right away. It looks like these teeth are broken. But let's look for the missing plastic. That's one of the teeth. It looks like we've got some sort of brushes on the printed circuit board. There it goes. These are the brushes that I'm talking about. No doubt I just mangled them when I pried that off. I don't think these were the problem. Though that is definitely a part that will wear out. These brushes contact this surface, which is a resistive surface. So they basically short each of these resistive surfaces together. And as they drag along, the combined resistance, right, we go from this surface to this surface, changes because resistance goes up as you go a longer and longer distance across here. I can actually show you that. So you can see as this guy turns, resistance changes. Figured I'd just go and show you that this motor does in fact work. So at the end of the day, it's a 10-cent part, a little gear, that was put into production for, I don't know, I'm going to guess like 10 years, 10 plus years, installed into millions of vehicles, most likely, and, failed in, I don't know, you tell me how many, Ford. I'd really like to know. There's a lot of people posting about this online, and dealerships are quite aware of it. So it's 10 hours of labor to replace this. And, that brings in a lot of money for the dealers, and that's good for Ford. But Ford, if by the 1 in a million chance somebody from Ford ever sees this, I'd really like to ask you this question. How much would the reputation hit cost you from something like this versus the profits that you may have made for the service? That's really what I'd like to know. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, everyone.